Economics made easy. So why not making statistics for the economics students? So welcome back to Economics Made Easy. This is my attempt or my way of making your statistical journey a little easier. I just hope you like this video. Gives the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so that we get motivated to make more such exciting and new videos. So let's just start. These are my 10 fundas in order to deal with summation issues or summation problems. In the first formula or the first funda, we can see whenever we have to sum all the variables, whenever we have so many large, you can say, observation, you have to know what's the meaning of this sum, right? I have stated in my arithmetic mean video where what this summation mean, but I would like to repeat it for the viewers who are watching this video for the first time. So this summation means the sum of all the n variables, n observations, n values. Okay, so this symbol denotes sigma in the Greek letter. It denotes the sum of the values. Okay, and as you can see, I is running from 1 to n, right? That's why it's written there I is equals to 1 to n. The last value of the variable is n. That's why we have stated it in the upper part, and the first one is 1. That's why we have written I is equals to 1 to n. Okay, and the second formula, whenever you have got this kind of question in the question, you have to use this formula. But I don't want you to just mark this formula up. I just want you to know what's behind it, what's the scene behind it. Okay, so just break down it in a simple methods like x1 plus minus y1, right? Plus minus here, it's also there, we just have copied it, and we are just taking small steps. We are just putting I is equals to 1 to ... n. Okay, in the second step, what we have done, we have just merge all the x variables and the y variables, and the plus minus sign will come outside, and in this way you can get this value. These are the summation of x, as you can see from the first formula. These are the summation of y, as you can see from the first formula. So this you have to use whenever you get this kind of data. Okay, here what do you have to do whenever there is a constant? C is a constant here. Okay, again we are putting x1 x2 ... xn. Here C, we haven't written Ci, and if we haven't written Ci, then C is a constant. We can easily take out C and sum this all x variables. Again, this is from the first formula. Then you can write directly this formula. I just hope you're getting the intuitive or the behind scene of whatever we use in the summation values. Okay, again this number 4 funda. Okay, here whenever you have to sum all the constant values, as you can see, I is running from 1 to n, but we haven't written I here. Okay, so what do you have to do? This sum means you are summing C n times, right? That's why you have to write here n. You can apply it in any normal random values you can take in order to prove that, in order to justify that this funda is correct. Now number 5. Number 5 is a plus xi, and the summation, again you have to take small and tiny steps. A plus x1, a plus x2, ... a plus xn. In the second step, I have merged all a on one side and x on the other side. keeping this mind that this we have added all together, so that's why it's plus. And as you can see, the sum of all the constants is n c, that's why n a, and then summation of x values. Okay, now the next part, which is c, which is 6. Okay, a plus c xi. I just hope you're getting this more clearer and clear what we are doing exactly. So here is the thing, we are again putting the values of I all together, merging A on one side and cx1 on the other side, cxi on the other side. You can take out the value c and then sum this x up, or directly put the value that we have calculated in the 3 number funda. You will get this number 6 formula. Number 7. Though we have 2 variables, but you don't have to get confused. I'm just clearing it out. Your I and j both are starting from 1, and I is running from 1 to m. That's why we have written I in the first place and m in the first place. J is running from 1 to n. That's why we have written in the second place as well. You can write it in this way as well. Both are correct. In this funda, we are just clearing it out that you can switch between these two. That's the whole thing, okay, behind this funda. Now, whenever we have to multiply all the variables, what do we have to do? This is my next funda, which is funda number 8. This is multiplication sign. This is the Greek alphabet multiplication. I'm just clearing it out and breaking the whole steps down. You just have to break I is equals to 1 to n, clubbed all x and y variables on one side or the other, and then you can multiply it, and that's the formula for multiplication. Just the way we use summation for summing up, we use this symbol for multiplying it up. Funda number 9, which is whenever you have to divide it, you have to use multiplication. x1, y1, x2, y2, xn, yn, clubbed y and x together, and then you can put this capital multiplication sign on both the variables, and in this way you can break down the multiplication funda as well. Now my last funda is this, which is quite easy, but I want to elaborate it for my naive students. CXI. C, x1, x2, xn. We are breaking xi again, clubbing c all together and x all together. Now, as you can see, we are multiplying c n times. That's why we have written n, c to the power n. Okay, and multiplying all the x variables on one side, and in this way we can use all these fundas in statistics, be it arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, or any other value in any other formulas. I just hope you love this video. I'm signing off now. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching.